all, I'm Aaron from Let's Stay Gamers, and welcome back to the Dogfighting League, the competition that pits two competitors against each other in an intense round of dogfighting. Now in this corner we have Dodge, who's got quite an average sized ship at 892 blocks. He's got 62 thrusters, two of them being large sage thrusters, and his 0 to 60 meters per second is 2.79, so it's got an average sort of acceleration as well. Now in the cutaway of a ship, he's got a lot of armor to the rear, and he's got a double glazed hull on the bottom. Now in the other corner we have rocket powered ape with 771 blocks, 62 thrusters, and now a lot of these at the back are large sage thrusters. They pack a lot of power, and that makes his meters per second 1.10. He's got two reactors to power that large power pack, as well as a few backup ones in the hull as well. So let's get into the first round. So as many of you pilots know, the key part of winning these battles early on is situational awareness. If you locate the other guy's ship before he locates yours, you can deliver some really dangerous blows and possibly even win it within the first few minutes. And we're following through Dodge's perspective here, and it looks like he's located Ape on the other side of the asteroid field, and he's engaging with some light sort of Gatling gun fire, and Ape has spotted him and he's engaging back with his scattergun cannon fire. This long range engagement is not going to really get too much result. The scattergun cannon fire is all over the place, and he's engaging with some extremely long range rockets as well, just as Dodge is just driving out of that fire and maybe even leading him into an ambush here. We'll have to see what Dodge is going to do, and he looks like he's spinning his ship around and he's leading Ape straight into another volley of fire, and he's caught a massive blow. An engine or something has exploded on Ape's ship, and they are coming into very close contact. His weapons could be down as well because he's only engaging using the rockets, and he looks like he's going for the honourable ram. Now this is only possible if all your weapons are disabled, and he's hit him. Let's see who's happened here. What has happened? Looks like both players have eliminated each other. Now let's head into the next round. We're looking at Ape's perspective here, and he's using a tactic that we've seen before, waiting in ambush around the asteroid. You can see Dodge's ship in the distance behind him, flying around the back. Now has Dodge spotted his ambush position, and he's going to come up from the rear and strike them early hits? Or will Ape react in time? We'll have to see what's going to happen here. And it doesn't look like he's coming through the bottom of the asteroid. Ape is actually launched, and he's unaware of Dodge's position by the look at it. He's spinning back around, but he's failing to locate him. This could be the perfect time for Dodge to actually ambush him while he's flying in the center of the asteroid field. Oh, there we go. We can see Dodge on the opposite side of the asteroid field, and it looks like Ape has actually located him, and he's going in. He's just noticing his position, and he's flying a little bit cautious in this situation. He really needs to capitalize on this situation where he's not aware of his location. And there we go. We've got both fighter pilots going head to head on one each other. We've got a bit of drifting from Dodge. He's drifting in reverse as he's flying backwards, and these pilots are not breaking off this attack by the look of it. They are both engaging with scatter and Gatling gun fire, and we can see the smoke coming from Dodge's ship, and we can also see Ape's ship just sparking all the way down as he's persisting. He's got a little bit of fire on board. It looks like a reactor has also been destroyed aboard Ape's ship, and they are not breaking off this attack. This is a serious problem. If one doesn't break off shortly, it could go either way with the amount of fire. We've got a few cheeky rockets from Ape there. If one of them was to land on Dodge's ship, it could cause considerably more damage. We've really got to think about that. We've had a slight collision once again. These players seem to get very close to one another, and it looks like Ape has actually landed two successful rocket blows on Dodge's ship. And now we're heading into the third round. The first round was a draw. The second round was taken by Ape, and now Dodge really needs to step up his game to actually come back here and possibly grab a draw or a victory. So what's happening here, you can see that Dodge is engaging with a very long Gatling gun fire. That's completely ineffective, and you can see the scatter cannon fire is coming back and it's just missing. They really need to close on each other, do them devastating hits, and then escape without taking too much damage themselves. And it seems that they're in a spin of death. Both players are engaging with the scatter and Gatling gun fires. Ape could try to slide in a few sneaky rockets here, and he looks like he's doing that. If he lands one of them on the right area, you could considerably slow Ape's ship down, or Dodge's if one was to explode. You can see the front engines are out on Ape's ship, and they're closing very close together once again, and it looks like the engines on the front are hindering Ape's turning circle, and it's caused him to be shot out the cockpit by Ape. Now these close sort of combat kills are very unusual in the Dogfighting League. Normally we have a lot of back and forth, a lot of ambushes, and a lot of fleeing, but these players don't seem to want to give up, and that means the combat gets very close very fast, and it's happened once again. Very sort of static of shredding each other's cockpit, and it looks like Ape is trying to to escape, trying to possibly dodge into an ambush, and at this stage, either one of them could win. It's whoever's going to eliminate the guy from the other cockpit first. We can see smoke trailing from both of the ships as AP is attempting to turn around and shred him with them scat cannons that are extremely devastating, and it looks like we've had another collision, but Dodge has survived. A lot of ramming in this tournament, a lot of unnecessary ramming at the same time, but I'll have to let you guys take in consideration. Looking at a little bit of a battlefield sort of highlight, both players got really close, like I was saying before, and this caused a lot of the damage to be done very fast at close range. But I want you guys to really give me your opinions on the ramming and what sort of rules we should better put in place. So far, we only have an honourable ram that if all your weapons are down, you may attempt to ram. Should there be a punishment for this? I'll let you decide. Anyway, I'd like to thank you guys for watching.